Hey everyone, this is ScapCat242, and here's my review on the Figma Silent Hill 2 Pyramid Head, or which is called on the packaging the Red Pyramid Head thing figure. So this is a figure I've been really looking forward to getting my hands on, as I'm a big Silent Hill fan, and particularly a fan of Silent Hill 2. I remember seeing these featured online, and I just couldn't wait to get this. I picked this up at SAC Anime, and it's a really cool figure. So before we get into the review of the figures, let's take a quick look at the box. So yeah, pretty cool looking figure. These are the poses that you can get them into. There's the picture of them on the box. So yeah, so let's take a look at them. So here is Pyramid Head, and I think this figure came out really nice. Figma did a good job on him. Sculpt, the paint, just over design. He looks like he just stepped right out of the game, and I love the fact that he has his signature giant cleaver. I don't really think it's a sword. I've always saw this thing as more of a big giant cleaver, which he's known for chasing after his victims. And yeah, as you can see here, he's got his display base stand, which is always great. I always love these things. So let's take a look at him a little more. Let's take him off his stand. So as you can see, here's a really nice detailing on him. They really did a good job on this. Let's take a look in the back. Yeah, so the paintwork is just really great. I love how they got that tattered, worn look on his butcher apron. Let's take a look at his blade. Yeah, so this is actually pretty sharp. I actually kind of poked myself a few times with this thing, but yeah, it's really good. I really like what they did. So. And also, they got this really nice, gross stuff underneath his, I guess, his head. I don't know what that is. I can't remember what that was, but yeah, they did it. It looks so gross. It just came out really perfect. So, accessory-wise, so other than his big giant cleaver and the stand, he also comes with a number of interchangeable hands, as you can see here. He has grasping hands for his blade. He has fisted hands, and then just regular open hands. So, and these easily can be popped out. So what I can do is just take one out and just take that. If I can get that in, it's kind of tricky to do this on camera. There we go. So yeah, so this is what's always one of the things I loved about Figma, was the interchangeable hands with these figures. So that's always a neat feature. And then another thing he came with was the spear. Now at first I thought maybe this was for him, but actually there's a feature with this. Basically, you take this spear apart, and there's actually a secondary neck for his figure. So what you're supposed to do, and I just dropped the spear. Oh, here we go. So basically, there's a little hole in this neck right here. You're supposed to put the spear through here, and then the point in the back. Well, unfortunately, I accidentally broke that part trying to force it in. So if you get this figure, be careful with that. Don't make a mistake I did. Oh, another thing too, for some reason the left hand tends to pop off really easily. I don't know why it does that, but it's the left hand. Maybe it's just that hand in particular, but not a big deal. So let's get to articulation. So head, see, there it goes again. So head is on a ball joint. Actually, there's like a number of joints in that neck. So you can look that down, which is pretty cool. Looks about that up. He's got a pretty good ab crunch. Goes that far back, that forward, little side to side. Yeah, I never see. Yeah, he's actually got. Let's see, like he's split up into two parts. So there's like an upper waist and a lower abdomen articulation. Let's see, ball joint on the shoulders. Goes about like that. Single joint in the elbow, but it goes pretty far back, which is pretty nice. Let's go wrist articulation. There is a hinge on there. Now you would think that with his apron this was going to be articulated in the legs. Actually it's not. There's actually a split in between his legs, so he can actually kick up a bit. So, but he's not a very limber character, so he's going to be kind of just moving slow, or how you pose him. And then the legs, single joints in the knees. Okay, we got a good ankle pivot, and there are a hinge in the feet. So, overall, despite some things which could be a I guess kind of a hindrance for some people, like the hand popping out, but I think it's just this one hand. I have not tried out the other hands on this figure, but that's something I could, not too bad. Then of course that part breaking up, but that was my fault. I should not have forced that thing. Other than that, I really like this figure a lot. It's really cool. I'm looking forward to the nurses when those get released later. So yeah, that's my review on Pyramid Head. I really like this figure a lot. If you're a fan of Silent Hill, this is a recommendation, and hope you enjoyed watching.